Hey Marcella. So I'm going to be talking about the Module 7 response here. So I think when we're taking a look at the first video there, it is extremely evident that the video was produced by a technology company, Huawei. I think the producer's relationship to education is that they're looking to create a partnership between education and their company, in which in turn they could sell the technological tools to schools or school boards or governments. I just think that they're trying to demonstrate how cool and innovative they can make schools. But in order to do that, they need the Huawei technology. So, seeing that this is a technology company, the future school is represented as a technologically forward classroom in which students are connected with the teacher via technology tools such as like a live video or a streaming option. Students are also using technology to help their education, which isn't a stretch from where we are like right now. So technology can supplement how we learn and how we educate ourselves. So that part of the video wasn't as far of a stretch for me. So I think that's something that we're already doing right now. Um, so yeah, I think that we're headed there. We saw some similar devices depicted. I think just like the difference was that the devices that were depicted in the video have like a little bit more advanced technology, using a lot more of the VR type aspects, whereas ours are not as innovative, I guess. But I think the key message is that they're taking technology to be the center stage to help progress our learning. So I do think to an extent this classroom represented in the video is similar to what we have now, and which is good because in our Alberta school curriculum we have something called the ICT curriculum, and the ICT is all about teaching technology to students and how to use it responsibly. Because obviously it makes sense because technology has such a huge role in our lives. Like right now, I'm using technology to complete my assignment, and so I think that's what the video was trying to get at is that technology is so important we use it, so we got to learn how to use it responsibly. And so I think that's currently part of our educational paradigm. The one thing the one thing I want to get into is how it differs though. So I think in our schools and like the best schools, students and teachers have a relationships. Like if you look at my module 2 video, the supplemental one from YouTube, you'll see how relationships with teachers and students, there's a direct correlation with motivation and getting your students to do more work and more better work. So the one thing I worry about is having losing that space of community with teachers and students through technology. I just feel like when students can interact with their teachers and friends in school, they have more opportunity to create those relationships and they can be lifelong. And I just feel that technology can sometimes pull us away from that. So, I mean, one of the scenarios to link back to the video is the teacher was on a screen and it was like live streamed in. So that one was kind of strange to me because do you get to know your teacher on a personal level? Do you like create that understanding where if you need something from them, you can talk to them and work something out? I think that understanding is key with the student teacher relationship. And you don't really get that when you're just looking at a person on the screen. So, to look at it critically, obviously Huawei has an agenda that they're trying to reach. They're trying to make money. They're trying to create, like maybe get educational contracts to get their technology in the classroom. Which I mean is fine. That's what they're there to do. I just think we need to be aware of bias, whether the idea is good or not. And I do think that's part of our media literacy that we were talking about in class as well. So we just need to understand their hidden agenda. And I guess referring to what I alluded to earlier, I think that for me personally, the best moments of my high school times, I guess, was the connections I made with my teachers. I guess they acted as my mentors, and they're part of the reason I wanted to become a teacher. So I just fear that it can be lost with technology. And I'm a person that really enjoys technology. I think technology is really useful. And I don't think technology is a bad thing. I just don't want to lose that space of community and mentorship and relationships that is created with students and teachers. All right. Thanks for watching.